What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I want to talk about 1 year. It's officially been 1 year since I started my dividend portfolio. I started it last October, which meant my first dividend payments came in November, meaning that from November to October, that would be my full year of being paid dividends, as well as being able to see my account grow depending on how much I decided to put into it. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how much we made over the last year, as well as how much the gains are, and also thank you guys in the process, because for this channel and my main channel, that's the whole reason why I'm able to put more money into my dividend portfolio and just keep putting money aside. So before we get started, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you want to get your dividend portfolio started, I have a link for Robinhood, for Webull, and I also have some links for cryptocurrency platforms as well if you want to check those out. But again, last October, we started with a very, very low amount. And honestly, not a crazy amount of views either. I think the amount we have was like 500 views on this video on this channel. And this video, if we show it on the screen here, this video, was posted back a year ago, 458 views. And you're going to see the amount that we had in this portfolio, $63.66, starting with things like SPHD, as well as having a little bit of Microsoft that is in there. And anytime that I get a referral, because you do get a free stock and you get to pick your free stock if you do that, I end up buying Microsoft because it is a dividend paying position, and Microsoft is a great company in my opinion. But typically I'm buying ETFs and buying the broader market basically. But $63.66 is where we started 1 year ago. Now, if this is the first video that you've watched of me, get ready for a little bit of a shock and also an explanation as to why I'm at this level. Now, where I currently stand is $123,506.84. Now, I know you're probably like, what? You went from $63 to $123,000 in 1 year? Yes. Did I grow to that point with just the positions that I bought? No. I decided to put a lot of money in there. About 110,000 of that is invested money, right? So new money, free cash flow that I put in there. So don't think that I grew from $63 to 123,000 just by buying a certain position, because that's not the video. That's not the type of video that we're making here. But I did grow it over time. I did add more money, and again, with the ability to make videos and whether it's on this channel, it's on my golf channel, it's on my credit card channel, or my crypto channel, basically my main channel. I was able to make a lot of content and make a decent amount of money, and it gave me the luxury of being able to put more money into kind of what I practice, what I preach, which is saving for the long term, putting it into a place to where it can gain you an average of like 8 to 10%. And that's what I did. So, I want to show you guys where I stand, and then I'll also show you the dividend payouts and everything there. So currently, again, we're sitting at a $123,508.02. Now, over the last few days and weeks, we actually have seen it drop a little bit. I just recently put more cash in here. I want to put $2,000 every single month, gathering $24,000 a year. Now, obviously, it could be more, it could be less, but I'm hoping that it will be around that $24,000 every year, and that I'm adding additionally. But if we look at the last day, I'm up $452. If we look at the last month, I'm actually down $1,200, $1,300 in the last week. It's $1,300 in the last month, $965. If you look at the last 3 months, I'm up $6,000 or 5%. The last year to date, $8,751.59 or 7.6%. In the last year, 365 days, we're looking at $9,369.29 or 8.21%. And then all history, we're up about 8.26%, up $9,428.03. Now, the things that I've invested into, just throwing out a few, SPHD, I have a lot of money into that. Let me actually show you how much I have in equity in these. I have 25,000 in SPHD, I have 16,000 in DHS, which is a wisdom tree ETF. We have 28,000 in SCHD, 11,000 in ticker symbol O, 12,000 in JEPI, and so on and so forth. We have a few thousands in other things as well, and you guys can see that as we do go through it. But now, to take you through the dividends, I'm going to go over here to history, and I'm going to look at the dividends that I have been paid out. So this is how much I received in dividends for this last month, and then we're going to go into dividends that we received overall. So if we look at dividends, we see that we got paid $4.11 from SPDR, S&P 500 ETF. We have Wisdom Tree that got paid $36.25. Investigo S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF, $67.31. Realty Income, $49.06. And you have $2.88 from Dow Jones. We do have JP Morgan as well. These two were actually supposed to be last month, these two were supposed to be last month. This one is this month, and usually comes at the beginning of the month. $82.11 with JP Morgan, JEPI. Now, that's how much we have there. I'm going to show you exactly how much we made. This is not a quarterly paying dividend month. This is actually just a monthly paying dividend month. Last month was quarterly, which was September, which I will show you as we go into this. So September was $562.31 that I received, and 270 of that was from monthly income or monthly dividends. And now we have another monthly dividend day or month, and we have $241.72 that we received over October. And that gives us a total. As we look at November, in the beginning, we started out getting basically nothing, right? Where we had 51 cents, $1.64. December, we had a total of $37. January, $18. $24 for February, $121 for March. I did make a larger deposit there. $59 for April, $107 for May, which was my first monthly or not quarterly dividend paying month that I received over $100 worth of a dividend. So clap it up for me. But I did receive $100 worth of dividend in this quarterly paying month, which was March. Then we get over to June, and we have a significant increase from that period to this period. We have $382.27, which $135 was monthly. July, $120. August, we had $147. September, again, $562. And now October, we jump in a monthly paying dividend month, which is October, $241.72, with a total of $1,825.39. That's how much we received over our first year of dividend investing. Now, I know you're probably saying, look, this is not typical. Typically, it's going to be a lot longer of a stretch before you get to these figures, and you're not going to have the ability to, just throw extra money in there. But I sort of disagree. I do disagree with being able to turn $63 and continue to invest to get $123,000 or more. But I do think that you can make it to that you invest a lot more, because most people are working a regular job. They go home and they relax, or they do whatever they have there, and they don't really care about making any other money or doing anything else for their future. But if you had one other thing that you were doing, whether it was selling lemonade, cutting grass, sweeping floors, power washing driveways, whatever it is, and making a little bit of extra money, that little bit of extra money, instead of going to bills and your savings account, could go into your dividend portfolio. If you have a hobby, maybe you're collecting some WNBA cards or trading cards and you're selling them, right? That money that you have there could go towards your dividend portfolio. So does that mean that you can grow it to $123,000? No, it doesn't mean that you can grow it to $123,000. And I thank you guys for giving me that opportunity. I do try and work as hard as possible to get to where I am. And it's not going to stop with just having this dividend portfolio here. My goal is to get to first be paid $1,000 in a given month. On average, I want to get paid $1,000. And right now, on average, if I take this and I divide it by, let me divide by 12, I get $152.12. This is how much I'm getting paid on average for the last year. Now, if we look at how much I will be paid, which is if I have my portfolio stay the same for an entire year, which most likely it's going to increase, but let's say it does stay the same, this is how much I'll be paid on average every single month. $400 every single month, 393 to be more specific. Now, I do want your opinion on what dividend play I should invest into next. I will take that into consideration because, again, I do have a decent amount. Let me actually go back here. I do have a decent amount still sitting in reserve. Again, I just put $2,000 into my account, so I have $2,500 to invest. I was thinking about buying some of the plays that I do have still. Out of any of the plays that I do have, what should I purchase more of, right? Should I purchase more of DHS? Should I purchase more of SCHG? I feel like I already have 1,000. I don't really want to buy any more. But then again, it does feel great to have 1,000. How about 2,000? But anyways, I understand that I don't want to make this video seem like I'm, trying to rub it in your face that I'm like making so much money or whatever. I want you guys to take some sort of like inspiration from this and start your dividend portfolio. And if you've already started your dividend portfolio, fund it a little bit more, right? Find some areas to where maybe you can save money that you don't necessarily need to spend. Put it in your dividend portfolio. Whatever you can, put aside so that you can grow this portfolio to a massive level. But guys, that's where we stand. $123,520.58 is where we stand right now, all the way from this portfolio of $63.60. That's amazing growth. Absolutely amazing growth. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. And again, if you want to get your portfolio started, feel free to check out my Robinhood link down below or a link for Webull. And if I have any others, feel free to check those out. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.